Hi, guys. So, in today's episode, we are going to talk about preparing for boredom. Now, I know, the past few videos have been about boredom, but maybe I'll just become the boredom guy, who knows. But really, my days have been really boring, especially today, again, at school. Our math teacher wasn't around, and we had 3 hours of free time. That led me to have nothing to do at all for a couple of hours, and just a lot of wasted energy. And that got me thinking I should really prepare for boredom, because if I'm not prepared for boredom, then I'll just be stuck there with my thoughts for a long period of time. And I know I said in the previous episode that silence is good in small amounts, so that you can think about your own thoughts. You can take control of your own mind and stuff. But periods or moments of silence more than, like, let's say a few minutes would be just too much for you to handle. Well, if you have a short attention span, at least, which I'm sure a lot of us have. But I just want to give a warning to those people who actually listened to yesterday's episode, that you gotta have something to do other than just like sitting there. I mean, sure, you got free time. Maybe you can do your work in a time where you can do nothing, and instead of just scrolling, because I heavily avoided scrolling. That would just make me very stimulated for an unnecessary reason, and that would just it's generally just bad, honestly. And I run on data when I'm outside, so that's also not good for, because data costs money. Anyway, how do I plan to avoid not preparing for boredom? Well, I think I just gotta plan it out. You just gotta proactively think that, what if I have nothing to do? What can I do to cure my boredom? Well, now that I realize it, maybe I can make videos that are sustainable to record at school, maybe. But I really cannot open my mic, so I don't know. I'll think of another idea. Maybe working on a Discord server. Stuff that can grow my content and stuff. Well, those are just some of my ideas, but it's good to just plan it out and actually put those thoughts into action. Maybe you can put thoughts into action in those times of boredom. It's just avoiding that you have nothing to do. And you also have to get out of that mindset of just like being bored, because if you think you're bored, then you're just going to be very demotivated, demoralized, and when it comes to the next task, you will be very demotivated to do that next task. So I guess that's all for this episode. I hope you learned something. Goodbye. I'll see you in the next one.